Byfield simulate career simulation. So we are on season 3. This time, the first season, um, I believe in the first season, Byfield did not play at all. Second season, I apologize. This is the fourth season. So first season, Byfield did not play at all, not on any team whatsoever. Second season, I believe he got signed by the Kings at the very end, but he did have a really good AHL season. And then the third season, he played on the Kings, I believe the third line, and he did not do that great. So we're gonna sim through the season, um, see how it goes, and we will look to see how Byfield does at the very end. Um, the team itself has not done too well in the past. Well, now they're 3-0, which is great. 4-0, 4-0-0. Um, but this team, the past two seasons, was abysmal. Um, Second lowest point total last year, and the year before that, I think it was like seventh or eighth lowest. So not great. Obviously, last season kind of sucked because that was the first season for Byfield, and so just because the team did not work at all, they didn't get any points at all. So 8-1. They had a good start, but it looks like they're falling behind once again. They're at 500 right now. Now they're below. This team, I think, is better this year, so it's a little surprising to see them barely above 500. Um, Now they're at 500 again. Still a better season. Still not great, but definitely better. Losing streak snapped. That's nice. Winning streak, 2 game winning streak, 3 game winning streak. We'll take it. We'll take it. 4 game winning streak. All right, can we beat the Senators? Nope. They are fourth in the division though, which means the division is pretty bad. The Knights are at the very bottom. Blackhawks, Oilers, Ducks, um, all doing well. Blues. The Kings have a shot if, they start winning. Okay. Need to win some divisional games here, Kings. Keep, we just let it sim. Okay, they might be out of contention. Well, I mean, they still have a chance, but they need to have a really good March. Like, they need to have a really good. Yeah, I don't think they're going to make it, even though they're fairly close. Yeah, keep losing to the Ducks and the Oilers and the Sharks, probably. Oh, did they make? No, they missed it. 85 points. Oh, if they had won one more, they would have made it. Well, still much better than last season. Dominic Calhoun leads or led 84 overall. Let's see. Hopefully, Byfield went up. He did. He also played more games. Still not very good. 79 games played, 5 goals, 5 assists, 20 points, -8. Shot percentage still 6%, which I mean still low, not great. Time on ice per game, I believe, went up, and his minutes did too, but still not exactly where you want it to be. Face-off percentage, not bad. 83 over. I mean, he should be better. Let's see where he finished on the lines. Not even playing center. That makes sense. That's interesting. Why they have? I don't know why they. I mean, I know Pavelski's number one is center, but Byfield is mostly a center. So that's interesting that they wouldn't have Byfield play, especially when he's a higher overall. Oh well. This offense is pretty good. The defense not so great. It's okay. Doughty has gone down, and he's most likely going to continue to go down. But not a great season for Byfield. But again, he is only 21. Um, so there is that. We're going to sim through the off season because obviously we didn't make it. AHL season complete. Wow. Okay, our AHL team, the Ontario Reign. Did they? I don't think they made it on to the next round. Yeah, looks like they did not. The Blackhawks are your Stanley Cup champions this year. They did have a good season. That doesn't surprise me. Go Hawks. Vancouver goes from the 10th spot to the number 1 spot. LA goes from 15 to 15. Arizona gets up. Everyone else pretty much goes down. So, again, we're not. We're simming through everything. We're more worried about Byfield and his stats. I wish. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I apologize. I could have sworn I simulated. I guess I did say enter the draft, and that was my mistake. Okay, we have made it to September. Hopefully, this team is better. I don't think so because I think we had a lot of contracts that are probably going to hurt the team, but we will see. We'll sim past the preseason. Nope, we are not touching that. Okay. Good preseason, that's for sure. It's promising. 4-2-1, I'll take it. Okay, let's see our lines. See where Byfield is playing, or what line Byfield's on. Byfield gets his center spot. Um, Starting line: Hall, Cahoon, Dadonov. Interesting. I'm assuming. Okay, that's interesting. We have Mantha. Okay, Byfield's on the third. He finally has a center spot. I'm assuming Doughty's still here. Yep. Uh, Defense looks better. And we will sim for this year. See how he does at the very end. Hopefully better. Obviously, third line. You never really get that much better, but he just needs to increase in overall, and he can get those top spots. Okay, maybe this team is worse. 3-6-1. Ooh, nice little 4-game winning streak. Can we make it 5? 5, 6? Nope. 2-game winning streak. Still losing important divisional matches. Won that one though. This team doesn't seem much better than last year, if at all. In fact, they might be worse. We'll see if they can start winning or not. Continuing to lose. Well, we beat the Canucks. We're 6th in our division. So most likely don't have a shot. Looks like Byfield's playing better. I like doing the Patrick Kane simulation because that team simmed very well. As you can see, they won the cup last year. They didn't win the cup in the Patrick Kane simulation, but they got to Game 7 2 years in a row, and so it was fun to watch them win a lot. I remember one of the years they had 14-game winning streak. Um, okay, apparently Byfield's not playing as well. But with the Kings, they're just not good. Once again, I mean, they have a chance at making it, but I think they need to take the Oilers spot. Okay. Simming. I'm assuming Byfield, much like Kane in his last season, is going to get or traded somewhere else. No, I'm not saying in Byfield's last season. I just mean Byfield will get traded at some point. Hopefully to a team that likes to win. Or does win. So still 4th in the standings. If we have a good March, we could, or the Kings could make it to the playoffs. But we'll see about that. Again, they it cannot beat the Oilers. I don't know what it is. Okay, here's some divisional matchups. Gonna lose all of them. Awesome. I mean, they need to win, I think, the rest of their games. 5-game winning streak. Let's go. They're out. Yeah, 4-game losing streak, you're done. That's tough. That's tough. Wait, the Kings are in. They finished 41, 32, 9. They finished with a 500%. Yeah, they made it. Wow. Okay. Okay. And they're going to get out. I have no doubt in the first round. But they did make it. Oh, they won one game too. At least it won't be a sweep. Looks like the Ontario Reign made it too. No. Gentleman sweep. Cool. Okay, let's see how our players did. Let's see how Byfield did. Okay, Byfield finally gets a decent amount of points. Played 79 games, 17 goals, 26 assists for 43 points, 2 plus. Awesome. He had a -5, I think, last year, so that's fantastic. A lot more shots, much higher shooting percentage. That's almost double what he had last year. So that's probably where some of it comes from. 3 game-winning goals, a lot more time on ice, increase I think of 50% from last year. A lot more minutes. That will definitely increase. So good looking numbers. Obviously he's 22 overall, still going up. He's an 85, so that's fantastic. It looks like in the playoffs he didn't get any goals or assists. Um, Still had a plus minus of +1, so that's good. Means his third line was probably pretty good throughout the season. Um, but on to the next season. On to the 2025-26 season, and I guess we'll see who wins the Cup this year. Um, yeah, good season for Byfield, though. My money's on the Avalanche winning. Or not. Didn't even get past that round. The Calgary Flames are your Stanley Cup champions. Calder Cup, Laval Rockets. Rocket. Um, LA, of course, I mean, we're not going to be in there. Nope. We're simming all of this because there's no way. Oh, Ryan Getzlaff goes to the Hawks as a coach. Interesting. hoping the Kings get better this season too. I mean, they made it to the playoffs, which is great, but would like to be a higher winning team, I guess. Some to September 1st. Nope. Okay. I could have sworn I said Sim, but okay, the team might have gotten worse. Let's take a look at the line, see where Quinton Byfield is this year. Of course, he can always move up, but let's see where he starts the year. Still on the third line. That's interesting. Okay, it's because of the +3 overall. Um, that's weird. These are some weird lines. The number one line is pretty bad. Well, we'll see how they do. Drew Doughty at an 82. Wow, he is definitely fallen from grace. All right, we'll see him through the season. I don't think this team's going to be good at all. I think they're going to have another losing season. Just consistently disappointing. Except for last year. I'll give them that. They beat the Oilers for once. That's something. They seem pretty good at winning the first game and the last game of the season. Of course, as I say that, it's probably going to pan out that they don't do that, but we will see. Kings are third in the division right now, and another loss to the Oilers. Wow, okay, 4 game winning streak. Okay, maybe they're not as bad as I thought they were. Seventeen and 12. Well, now 13. Much better than I thought they were going to be. I'm very surprised. 6 game winning streak. 7. 7 game winning streak. Started. I mean, they're first in their division. That's very interesting. No, they are not. Some important divisional games there that they won. 3-game winning streak, 4-game winning streak. I'll say it this way, 4-point winning streak. Even with the shootout loss, they still got points. 1 point. I can't believe how good this team is. Oh, they're without a doubt going to make the playoffs this year. If they made it last year and they're doing this well, winning some important. They're actually beating the teams in the division, which is great. Nope. They do have a shot at winning the division too. It's unlikely with the Sharks as good as they are, but they might. 45, 46. They're probably going to get to 50 wins. Wow, I was completely wrong about this team. Hit 100 points for the first time while simming. So they might not win the division, but one, they're going to get really close. Okay, they finished second. Almost. They finished with the Sabres and Canadians went off. Flyers went off too, but they finished in the top six point wise. So let's see who. Okay, against the Oilers, not great. We're just gonna sim through. 0-1, 1-1. Okay, can we beat? Be nice to beat the Oilers 2-1, 3-1. They were up 3-1. At least the Reign are doing well. The Reign I think the Reign. Wow. Okay, well, let's take a look at the stats for the season. Taylor Hall had 91 points. Wow. Uh, Byfield had 48. Um, you know, it's not amazing. He had 77 games. He's still at least going up in points with 22 goals, 26 assists, 10 plus. That's great. Um, Penalty minutes, shots. His shooting percentage at 15% is really good. Um, Time on ice still about, well, actually it went down, so he had less minutes. Face-off percentage going up too. That's good to see. Lots of hits. Uh, yeah, I mean, pretty good. Lot more takeaways than giveaways. That's always good too. Um, Looking very good. 85 still. Playoffs had 1 goal, 1 assist in 7 games. Um, so still waiting for a breakout season from him, but still very respectable numbers even as 23-year-old. Okay, we're gonna do one more season, and that will probably be it for this, depending on how fast it goes. The Hurricanes are your Stanley Cup champions. San Diego Gulls win the Calder Cup 2 years in a row. Okay, so yeah, all right. Well, LA not here. Cool. 52, 26, and 4 though. The um, should be very happy about that. Looks like one of our coaches retired. I'm hoping Byfield has a breakout season next season. Okay, on to the next season. I'll have to take a look at our lines. Obviously, what I think is good doesn't always sim exactly how I think. I mean, the Kings could be feeling like, oh, we need to win this year. So maybe they got more people. We'll see. Edit lines. See where Byfield is. Byfield is still on the third line for whatever reason. Um, just it looks like he's not great with chemistry. I don't want him on that line though. Um, so I mean, our offense is still. I mean, it's very good. And Byfield will be on that. Our defense is good too. Let me see our goalies. Don't have Jonathan Quick anymore. We should put Byfield on these lines. Oh, he is. He's on the number one. Okay, cool. So we're gonna see how he does on the third line yet again. They really should trade him. I feel like he's definitely not getting what he deserves. Not off to a good start. I think they'll pick it up, though. They've been really good in November so far. As soon as I say that. It's impressive how well the Oilers did last season. Given I think they barely squeaked into the playoffs. Drew Doughty injured. Well, he's down to an 81. They're going to need to get rid of that contract soon because I'm sure they're paying him a lot, and he is obviously 81. He's obviously not worth it. Wow, okay. There's a nice streak. 5 game winning streak. Can we make it 6? Nice. Okay, this team might make it in the playoffs again. Well, they should. If they don't, that'll be kind of embarrassing. Sharks have a good team, obviously. We know they have a good prospect pool, too. Okay, 3 game winning losing streak, 4 game losing streak, 5 game losing streak. Yeah, they'll make it. It won't be as nearly as pretty as last year. The Sharks are without a doubt winning this division. Kings have a pretty good lead. Nice win against the Sharks. Nice 4 game losing streak. 5 game losing streak. Kings need to start emphatically winning. Okay, this should be good. Kings get to 100 points again. They might be able to have more points. Yep, if they win 2 more or in overtime. Oh, and they have more points than last year. That's great. Awesome. First round versus the Oilers again. And they lose the first game, win the second, lose the third, win the fourth. Literally almost the exact same result. I mean, it was the same result. And I'm pretty sure they lost 4-0 last year too. So that sucks. Also, the Ontario Reign are out. Just wow, what a disappointing franchise. Okay, let's look to see how Taylor Hall went down in overall, but still scored a lot of points. Byfield, 67 points, 25 goals, 42 assists in 82 games played the whole season. That's awesome to see. Um, Getting above 60 points, that's also great. Plus minus, +8. I mean, very good plus minuses for everyone, for sure. Um, 15% shooting percentage. They just looks like they need to just give him the puck more. That's really good shooting percentage. 4 game-winning goals, 4 power play goals, 15 minutes average per game, 1,300. Really good stats. Obviously, I mean each year is nice because it's getting better for him. But as for the Kings, it's pretty disappointing every year. So it is what it is. So that's gonna be it for this for today. Um, Nice to see the Kings, even with a mediocre lineup, they're still able to get into the playoffs. But at this point, they've been able to get into the playoffs for 3 seasons, and they've gotten out in the first round each time. Flyers are Stanley Cup champions. Find a way to win. Tucson Roadrunners are your Calder Cup champions. Of course, salary cap go up. That's what happens. LA, let's see. Still not here. Anaheim gets a pick. Nope, we're going to continue to sim because I know Byfield is not retiring. It's nice to see Drew Doughty not getting the #1 points. That was when the Kings were really bad. They had a very fast turnaround, though. I mean, last episode, absolutely terrible team, and then this season, very good team. I mean, the past 2 seasons, somehow they won 3 seasons ago. Don't really understand that, but they did. It'd be nice to see them win the cup with Byfield or trade them to a team that can win. Maybe the Flyers. As always, we're going to sim to the start of the next season, and I will leave it at that. It is promising that the Reign are getting into, meaning our prospect pool is also very okay. 0-3, nice. 0-4. Okay, they somehow won 3 in a row, but that they're not good again. Okay, so first game will be against the Knights. For next episode, let's see if this team is good or bad. Grudstrom went up to a 90. Thomas is an 87. Okay, this first line is good. Byfield's still on the third line, but this team is pretty good. This team is very good. Their offense, at least. Let's see their defense. I mean, not as good, but this team is good. Hopefully next year they'll be able to get out of the third round or first round. Goalies should they need to get better goalies, but it is what it is. Looks like Byfield's at an 87 or 86 overall. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna look at this really quickly. Um, Signed on for a good sell. That should be good for the Kings. How low he is, because he should in the next episode he should be hopefully at least a 90 overall. We will see. Um, but anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you're on YouTube, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Also, comment below any you know any more career simulations you'd like to see, or team rebuilds, or even team simulations. Whatever you guys want, just let me know. And thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and this is Drew Hawk signing off.